Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams to the lotus feet of our Swami. Today's topic in our spiritual discourses channel is Na Karmana Na prajaya. This phrase is taken from this sloka.
ॐ न कर्मणा न प्रजयादनेन त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायां विभ्राजते दध्यतयो विशन्ति वेदान्तविज्ञानसुनिश्चितार्था सन्न्यासयोगाध्यतयः शुद्धसत्त्वाः ते ब्रह्मलोके तु परान्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे दह्रं विपापं परमेश्मभूतं यत्पुण्डरीकं पुरमद्य सग्गस्तं तत्रापि दह्रं गगनं विशोकस्तस्मिन् यदन्तस्तदुपासितव्यं यो वेदादौ स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य यः परस्य महेश्वरः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
This sloka is taken from Mahanarayana Upanishad. Swami says the meaning of this sloka as neither spiritual deeds are ordained by scriptures, nor begetting worthy offspring, nor earning wealth will confer relief from the cycle of birth and death. Sacrifice alone can bring immortality. This is the truth proclaimed by the Vedas. Mental readiness to do sacrifice, coupled with absolute selflessness, should mark one's sacrifice. That is the only highway to reach Paramapada. Here I am going to present two stories told by our Swami in his speech, which makes us what is sacrifice. The first story is from Ramayana. One evening, the children Rama, Lakshmana, Bharata and Shatrugna were playing. Suddenly, Bharata came running to Kausalya, crying, "Mother, Rama let me win in the game we were playing," he complained in between sobs. A few minutes later, Rama walked in smiling with a radiant face. He exclaimed happily, "Mother, Bharata won today." The lesson we have to learn from this story is happy for others' victory and happiness gives peace of mind and expands the heart. The second story is from Shirdi Sai Satcharita, taken from Swami's Divine Discourse. Reference Radio Sai. A rich man once came to Shirdi with his pockets full of 5 rupee notes which were clearly visible. Baba saw this and asked Dama to get 5 rupees from a person named Patel. Dama left. In the meanwhile, the rich man asked Baba, "Baba, please give me the knowledge of self. Give me the divine renunciation. Baba asked to wait for a while. Dama returned and said, "Swami, the Patel is not at home." Then Baba asked him to go to another oil merchant in the village and bring 5 rupees. Dama went to the oil merchant. All the while, the rich man was pestering Baba to teach him the knowledge of the self. Dama again returned empty-handed and was again asked by Baba to get 5 rupees from another shop owner in the village. In this way, Baba sent Dama 4 to 5 times to various persons to procure 5 rupees. Baba asked Dama to get the 5 rupees as he was in dire need of the money. The Baba started telling indirectly to the rich man, "Oh, rich man, your 5 rupees notes are clearly visible to me. I sent Dama for the money many times to the city. But did you try to offer the 5 rupees that were there with you? How can a miser like you expect the knowledge of self? Hence the saying, Tyagena Naikena Amudatva Manasugo. It is through sacrifice that one attains the knowledge. The knowledge of the self is miles away from the person devoid of the spirit of sacrifice. Today you feel sad to part with 5 rupees, but you must give this one day or the other. What you can do then? What is it that you can carry with you? This is the true knowledge of the self, the Atmanyana. If you know this truth, you will experience all that which has to be experienced in this life itself. Thus, Swami says, sacrifice alone can bring immortality. Jai Sai Ram.
नारायण हरि नाम भजो रे नारायण वेद पारायण नारायण हरि नाम भजो रे नारायण वेद पारायण करुणावरणा भवभयहरणा करुणावरणा भवभयहरणा पावनचरणा पतितजनावन पावनचरणा पतितजनावन नारायण हरि नाम भजो रे नारायण वेदपारायणा नारायण हरि नाम भजो रे नारायण वेदपारायणा करुणावरणा भवभयहरणा करुणावरणा भवभयहरणा पावनचरणा पतितजनावन पावनचरणा पतितजनावन नारायण हरिनारायण नारायण हरिनारायण नारायण सत्यनारायण नारायण साई नारायण नारायण हरि नाम भजो रे नारायण वेदपारायण